I'm going to spend the day filming in Zurich with two of my new cameras, the DJI Action 6 and my drone, the DJI Mini 5 Pro. I've been wondering for the past 2 or 3 months if I should get the Action 6 or no. I've been traveling with the Sony a7C II, and it's a great travel camera, but sometimes it can get a little bit heavy, meaning it will stay in my backpack. So I was wondering if I should get something that can always be next to me. And I think the Action 6 can actually play the game. I found a little bit of time today to fly my drone. This is going to be the third time. I'm a little bit less anxious, but I still need to be really careful. And of course, not forget the ND filter. I'm still getting a little bit anxious, sweaty hands. My anxiety sometimes kicks in, but it's the third time I'm flying a drone, so it's okay to expect something like this. Okay, I'm gonna start losing a little bit the fear, and I'm gonna try to film objects a little bit closer. So far, I've been flying from really high up, and I've been just trying to control the drone, but at high altitude. Here, the only thing that scares me are just the birds, and crossing the restrictions. But this time I'm gonna try to get an object close to the drone and see what I can do. Maybe a little boat on the lake? Let's see. That was a great, successful flight. I really enjoyed it again. Those anxiety levels when flying a drone are crazy. How do you guys deal with that? How do you guys manage the anxiety of flying a drone and thinking you'll never see your drone again? I'm preparing to go back home in 1 month to Peru, and I really need to practice my drone shooting. I get to go to my country just once every 2 years, and every time I go there, I try to escape a little bit the city. Of course, I enjoy my family company and being around friends, but going to Cusco, where Machu Picchu is, and being surrounded by mountains too, it's amazing. So it's going to be a great place to actually fly the drone and get some really amazing footage there. Again, this keeps being the hardest thing to do when operating a drone, is actually putting this damn cover on top of it. I'm getting better at it though. Now let's pack the back. Drone maybe here. Oh, I almost forgot the joysticks. I just don't want to put my backpack on the grass because it's been raining in Zurich for the past days. So it's a little bit of a mess. So I got the backpack ready. That was a successful third flight. Now let's go and get something to eat. So, done with the drone. Now it's all about the DJI Action 6. Let me share a little bit my settings. I'm always going to shoot at 24 frames per second. If I'm not moving, I'm actually going to use the 180-degree rule for the shutter speed, 1/50. This can be a little bit jittery whenever you're moving around. So what I like to do, and what I saw online that a lot of people are doing, is bring the shutter speed up to 1/100. Here, the footage is not going to be that shaky, and actually you still have a lot of light entering the sensor, so you're still going to need some ND filters. But that's a great actually starting point. For steady shots with a tripod, 1/50. For moving shots, 1/100. Right now, I'm at 1/100, and if I take the ND filter off, you can see there's a lot of light coming in, and it's already 5 o'clock, so the sun is going to set in probably 1 hour. Let me put the ND back. Now we have a difference here. So as you see, if you're looking to buy the DJI Action 6 and you want to get that cinematic look, shoot 24 frames per second, get those ND filters. The weather is too nice in Zurich for this time of the year. Usually in March, you can even expect snow. We're still in winter time, but right now it's 15 degrees. You will expect this weather usually in April or in May, but yeah, why not? Let's enjoy it. Let me show you a little bit how the city looks right now. It's beautiful. The mountains are really clear. Of course, with an action camera, everything is so far away. We have this really wide lens, but at least you can enjoy the nice weather of Zurich in March. Doesn't matter where you are in the city, you're always going to have this personal space around you. If I look at the back, there's no one. If you look at the front, there's no one. I'm in the middle of the city. This is like usually the side that is more like the local side. Here is like not that much tourism, but there's a lot of people like commuting after work or starting to go out for a drink, to eat something. It's a beautiful day too, so everybody's going out. But there's always this sense of space that you have around you. So for example, right now somebody coughed, right? If you're in London, a cough, you will barely feel it. You will hear the trains, people talking, selling you stuff. Here is so quiet. You hear a cough and it already triggers you a little bit. Whenever I travel to another place of the world, doesn't matter where it is, the contrast between being there and coming back to Zurich, it's always amazing. You can feel it right away when you actually arrive to the airport. This is also a great city to actually practice talking to the camera because there are not that many people. It can get a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. So right now, I'm in the busiest place of whole Zurich. And here I am talking to the camera, trying my best to get nervous and actually ignoring the people. But again, as you can see, not that many people in the back, some people on the front. So now that's the Lake of Zurich. Left side is the most touristic side of the city. Here you find live music, people hanging out, of course, having drinks outside. And the right side, where I flew my drone, is the most local part of the city. Here you see more like after-hour people, more families, more like group friends from the neighborhood hanging around. And here you have more like the tourists and actually people coming from outside the city to have a day in Zurich. They're hanging out in this part of the city. So if you want a little bit more action, a little bit more like things going on, to the left side. If you want a quiet day in the city, you can always try the right side. If you want to fly a drone too. Now it's time to eat something. I'm really hungry. They opened this new place not so long ago called House of Messe. And they have this crispy shawarma that I really want to try again. So let's go there. Finally arrived home. Time to check the mailbox. Now let's do some editing and check that drone footage.